friends, welcome back, and if you're new to our channel, thank you for stopping by. Well, today I am going to show you how we can make this beautiful crochet pattern, and for this I will be using my scrap yarns. So let's start off. Now first I'll be using my yellow yarn, and the hook size is 12.5. After doing a magic ring, I chained 3, which will be counted as 1 double crochet, and then another double crochet in the same magic ring. Then we need to chain 2, and from here we will be working 2 double crochets in a little different manner. We will be working half done double crochets. See, the second one is done. Once we have 3 stitches on the hook, we are going to pull through all. Let's chain 2 again and work our first half done double crochet. That is, we are not going to complete. Yes. Now another double crochet, which is also an incomplete one. See, we have 3 stitches on the hook, yarn over, pull through all. Let's chain 2 again and work it in the similar fashion as the first half done double crochet, followed by the second, then yarn over, pull through all. So in the similar fashion we are going to work a chain of 2 and the 2 double crochet cluster. Let's name it cluster only, then it will be easy to understand. And so we need to work 8 such clusters. And now I chained 2, I pull the tail of the magic ring as well, and now we are going to slip stitch into the topmost chain of the very first chain of 3. So our very first round is complete, and then we slip stitch and chain 1 to secure our work, and then I am going to snip off the yarn. So here it's done. Let's pull the magic tail of the magic ring. So our first round is done. Moving on to the second round, I'll be using my what color is this? Deep pink. Okay. After that I did a slip knot, yarn over. Now I'm going to work a double crochet into the chain 2 gap. In any of the points we can start. The first double crochet is done. Let's clip the loose end. After this, the second double crochet is also done. Now let us chain 2 and then work 2 number of double crochet again in the same space. That's the first, this is the second double crochet. So this is all we are going to do. In each of the chain 2 spaces we are going to work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So that's done. Now let's repeat the process again. Into the next chain 2 space I am going to work 2 number of double crochet. That's the first, followed by the second, and then work a chain of 2 and then again 2 number of double crochet. That's the first, this is the second double crochet, and then in the similar manner we are going to work in each of the chain 2 spaces. So we are going to have 8 such clusters. And this particular granny square can be used for numerous projects. It can be used to make cushion covers, blankets, bags, anything. So here I am working my last cluster. I just worked my last double crochet. Now I am going to slip stitch into the very first double crochet. We are going to do that carefully. So it's done. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to slip stitch and then move into the chain 2 space. So there I have reached the chain 2 space. There we are going to start our third round with a chain of 3, which will be counted as 1 double crochet. After that I worked a double crochet followed by another double crochet. So in total we have worked 3 double crochet. After that I chained 1 and then I am working a set of 3 double crochet again into the same space. That's the second, followed by the third. So our very first cluster for the third round is done. Now let's hop into the chain 2 space and work 3 double crochet. That is the second double crochet followed by the third double crochet. Now let's chain 1 and work 3 number of double crochet again into the same chain 2 space. So this is the sequence for the third round, and we are going to work in the same fashion. Now it's an easy one. You can use your scrap yarns to work this beautiful flower granny square, and it can be used for making blankets, cushion covers, bags, throws. So this is how it looks, and we are going to work in each of the chain 2 spaces till we reach the starting point. So here I am working my last cluster. I have already worked 3 double crochet. I chained 1 and then I am working 3 double crochet. So my 3 double crochets are done. Now I am going to slip stitch into the very first chain 3, or we can say I am going to slip stitch into the topmost chain of the very first chain of 3, which was counted as 1 double crochet. Now I chained 1 to secure the work, and then I snipped off the yarn. So this is how it looks right now. Move on to the fourth round. So here I do a slip knot. I'll be using my green yarn. You can use any colored yarn. Now I'm going to work a double crochet. I'm going to start off with a double crochet, and that has to be in the chain 1 space. So let's work a double crochet. So my first double crochet is done. After that, see, we need to clip the loose end also at the back side. Another double crochet is done in the chain 1 space. After that I worked a chain of 3. Now let's work 2 number of double crochet again into the same space. So my second double crochet is done. Now what we need to do is I am going to chain 2. After that, please watch carefully. Now we are going to do a double crochet, which will be an extending one. See, it will go right into the lower portion of the work, and it's just a simple double crochet, but the tension has to be kept normal, not very tight. After that I chained 2. Now I'm going to work a single crochet into the chain 1 space. After that again I chained 2, and now let's work the extended double crochet again. It is very simple, looks a bit complicated, but it is easy. It is just that we are working a double crochet in the lower rows, you can say. After that I chained 2, and then I am working 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. Actually that is the point where the second corner is being formed. That is why we are making a chain of 3 in the middle of 2 double crochet. 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. So my second corner is also done. Now let's chain 2 and work an extended double crochet again. That's the first row, second row, and from there we pull up a loop and work our double crochet. This double crochet is really interesting. Now let's chain 2 and work a single crochet into the chain 1 space on top of the cluster. So a single crochet is done. Now again a chain of 2, and we are going to work our extended double crochet. This extended the extended double crochet actually gives a beautiful finish. Now I just did a chain of 2, and now we are working our corner again. 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. That's the third corner which is being formed. So This particular round is also very easy, nothing tough. Now let's chain 2 and work an extended double crochet again. By now you have understood how it is to be worked. Now let's chain 2 and work a single crochet in the chain 1 space. So I am going to continue working in the same sequence. Chain 2 is done. Now I'll be working my extended double crochet. See, this is how it is to be done. I'm showing it again. After that I'm going to chain 2 and I will be working my 4th corner, and that is going to be 2 double crochet, chain 1, chain 3, 2 double crochet, and we are going to work the side in the same way as we have been doing. And finally, after the chain 2 is done, we are going to slip stitch into our first double crochet. So it's done. Now moving on to the next round, I just chained 3. The chain of 3 is done, which is counted as 1 double crochet. Now we are going to work double crochet on top of each of the chain spaces, and into the corner spaces I just worked 2 double crochet. After that I am going to chain 3 and work 2 number of double crochet again into the same space. That's my first corner. After this it is very easy. We are just going to work double crochet on top of the existing double crochet. That's the first double crochet. This is the second, because we had just worked 2 double crochets there. Now I have reached the chain 2 space where we are going to work 2 number of double crochet. This part is also very easy. Now into the extended double crochet, on top of that I worked a double crochet again. Into the chain 2 space we need to work 2 number of double crochet, and on top of the single crochet we are going to work a double crochet. So all that we have to do is work double crochets. Into the chain 2 spaces we work 2 double crochet, and into all the other chain spaces we just work 1 double crochet. So that's the chain 2 space. So I'm working my 2 double crochet. After that I will be working 2 double crochet. That's the first double crochet that I'm working on top of the previous double crochet, and that's the second. Before I reach my corner, I've reached the corner. There I am going to work 2 double crochet. Done. Let's chain 3 so that we get a neat corner, and work 2 number of double crochet again. So that's done. Now let's work double crochet on top of the existing double crochets of the previous round. That's done. And so this is how it is to be worked. A very simple pattern, but a beautiful one, easy to remember. All that we have to do is work double crochet on top of the existing double crochet, and into the chain 2 spaces we work 2 double crochet, and in the corner I will be working 2 double crochet that I have already done. After that a chain of 3 and work 2 number of double crochet again into the same space. So let's keep working in the same sequence. See how beautiful it looks. This is one of the pattern where you can use all your beautiful leftover yarns, and I'm sure you're going to love it once the project is complete. So here I have reached the chain 2 space where I am working 2 double crochet. That's done. Now a double crochet on top of the existing double crochet of the previous round. Chain 2 space, there I'm going to work 2 double crochet. That's the first one, followed by the second double crochet. Now what we need to do is I am going to slip stitch into the topmost chain of the very first chain of 3. So here it is. After that I chained 1 to secure my work, and now This is what it looks like. Let's snip off the yarn. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful. Look at the color combination. Now what we need to do is we will bring our tapestry needle to use and hide all the loose ends so that our work looks neat and tidy. Once again, friends, to use this beautiful pattern for your upcoming projects. It can be used for making bags, pencil boxes, makeup pouches, side bags, cushion covers, throws. Oh my god, the options are endless. And see how pretty it has turned. So thank you my friends for staying till the end. If you all have liked the video, do give a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family members. And if you are new to our channel, do consider subscribing and stay tuned for interesting videos. So till we meet again, it is bye bye from all of us here at Plants Crochet Cooking and more. Bye bye.